And good evening, everyone. Welcome to Anderson High School as we're set to bring you Red Devils basketball right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports. This is the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. The Red Devils trying to pick up another win tonight against an Anderson team that has won just one game this entire year. We're going to talk more about the Indians coming up in a couple of moments. Before we even get started, the Red Devils are shorthanded. Most of you know by now that Andrew Croft got injured in the last game. He is out for the rest of the season, and that means the Red Devils are short at least one starter. I say at least one because also Jordan Stoley not with the team tonight. He is still battling the flu, so he's out until next Monday. So the Red Devils, the good news is, right now they just play the one game tonight. They don't have anything this weekend, and hopefully they can get Jordan back and ready to go by their next game a week from tomorrow when they host the Kokomo Wildcats. But the Red Devils right now playing good basketball, and now you know someone else will have to step up tonight with two starters missing in their starting lineup. But the bad news right there again with Andrew Croft being hurt in the last game, injuring his left knee. He is here tonight. He is on crutches, so he'll be watching from the sidelines for tonight and the rest of the season. Richmond, bottom line is they're going to have to win out in the NCC if they plan on at least winning a piece of the championship. Lafayette Jeff now running away with things in the North Central Conference. They are unbeaten. The Red Devils still have to go there coming up in the next couple of weeks. They still have to go to Logansport, and they go to Franklin County, which is non-conference game. So the Red Devils have just one home game remaining, and that will be against Kokomo coming up next Friday night. When we do come back on the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show, take a closer look at the Indians. They've hit some hard times in the last couple of years, but maybe none harder than what they have this year. They've won just one game, and that was against a single-A team, Liberty Christian, earlier this year. They are definitely struggling. We'll come back and tell you about the Indians coming up next. This is the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Wish me luck, wish me luck. We've all said it. Thing is, life doesn't run on luck. For most people, it takes careful planning. A lot more than, say, crossing your fingers or toes. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Because as your life changes, your life insurance coverage should do the same. And when it comes to your coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with the most comprehensive auto repair services that include general services, car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. Their goal is simple: to offer the best services available at affordable prices to get you back on the road in no time. For a high-performance vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, give them a call at 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
We check 'em better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory-trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back 'em better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
Back here at Anderson High School. By the way, they call this the teepee now. Remember, we used to play at the Wigwam back in the heyday, but since they no longer use the Wigwam, they've now referred this to as the teepee. Reminder, tonight's game brought to you in part by the Excel Center, a tuition-free public charter high school for adults. The Excel Center provides adults the opportunity to earn a Core 40 high school diploma, industry-recognized certifications, and college credit, all at no cost. The Excel Center is operated by Goodwill Education Initiatives, a nonprofit created by Goodwill of Central and Southern Indiana. There are 15 locations in the state, including one right there in Richmond. And want to remind you, they have graduated in those 15 locations over 4,500 adults. And they provide students with licensed teachers and individualized support, free child care, transportation assistance, and a flexible environment that gives each student a realistic path for their educational success and career. If you need more information, please contact the Excel Center, a proud sponsor of Red Devils basketball. Well, you may remember the glory days. You know, you go back to Kojak Fuller and some of those players, the Mr. Basketballs they've had over the year, whether it be Fuller or Lewis, Wilson, Taylor, you name it. It's not that way anymore for the Indians. They have hit some tough times, and the only thing that right now is similar between the Anderson Indians of the current team and previous teams is Kojak Fuller is an assistant coach. That's it. Because right now they're young, and they're having a difficult time under Mike Elliott finding a way to win games in his third year. Their only game that they've won this year was a 20-point win. They beat Liberty Christian a few weeks ago, 76-56, and that has been it. They only average about 60 points per game. They're averaging around 27 rebounds per game. They go about 5 steals per contest, only shoot 41%, so they really don't shoot well, and the numbers just don't favor a winning basketball team. Now, on the other side, they're a young basketball team, just one senior, and that's Joseph Jones. Otherwise, they have just 3 juniors. Everybody else on their varsity roster, sophomores and freshmen. So they've gone young. And when you look at this team, depending on what night it is, you're really not sure who's going to play because they've had players miss so much action this year. Now, if Davion Turner plays tonight, he's averaging around 15 points per game. He did score 26 against LaPel and 24 against Lawrence Central. He's averaging 15.2 points per game. So if he plays tonight, he will certainly be a factor. We mentioned Joseph Jones, the other player that is going to be a huge factor tonight. He is a senior, averaging at 14.4 points per game. So keep an eye on him tonight as well. Latrell White is a 6'4" freshman. He is averaging 7.1 points and 6.4 rebounds per game. And Terrell Willis, a 6'3" sophomore, at 8 points and 4 rebounds. Eric Troutman is a freshman who will see time tonight, averaging in 5.6 points per game. So that's pretty much what they have coming in. Very young, very inexperienced, and a team that is hoping maybe tonight, with the Red Devils missing a couple of starters, they can find a way to pull off an upset tonight. They've been on the road for the last 5 games, so they're finally home tonight, and then they go back on the road again. But their last game, they lose on the road at Lawrence Central, 90-55, so they were blown out in that contest. So that's a look at the Anderson Indians coming into this one here tonight. When we come back, starters are coming up. The tip-off is right around the corner. Stay right there. This is Richmond Basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Big Boys Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery. Big Boys Pizza. 765-488-0023. Kate's Cages is the #1 indoor training facility for baseball and softball in Richmond by far. With top flight instructors, you will learn how to play the game the right way. Everything from pitching, hitting, catching, and fielding. Kate's Cages will also have the opportunity to participate in triple play fall ball, the softball academy, individual and team camps, and individual private workouts. Kate's Cages Baseball and Softball Indoor Training Facility, 1366 Rose City Boulevard. Call 993-2353 for more information.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
Are you looking for the right place to work out? A place where you have several choices and can have fun at the same time? Well, that place is right here in Richmond, Family Fitness Works. Family Fitness Works has spinning, Zumba, kickboxing, core works, kick fit, body pump, body flow, and much, much more. And don't forget, Family Fitness Works also has Richmond's most extensive free weights and Nautilus in the area. Check out their website at familyfitness.com or stop by at 213 North 3rd Street in Richmond. At First Bank Richmond, we provide you with an excellent banking experience. Whether it's personal checking, savings, mortgage loans, consumer loans, retail lending, or trust and investments, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond has been serving the Richmond area since 1887. For more information, give them a call at 962-2581 or go to their website at firstbankrichmond.com. Georgia Direct is your one-stop source for floor coverings and decorating ideas for remodeling a home, office, kitchen, or bathroom. Their showroom offers quality products from Mohawk, Shaw, Armstrong, Craft-Made, and many more. They proudly offer Richmond the best quality and variety of home design solutions at competitive prices. At Georgia Direct, their goal is to deliver an outstanding customer experience from selection through installation. Georgia Direct Carpets and Cabinets, 5200 National Road East, Richmond.
Greatest thing ever happened for Oscar Robertson. You learn to compete.
Basketball in Indiana has a special legacy. It starts with the coaches, develops with the fans, and ends with an amazing community support.
I think one of these days when you're done and you're retired and you kind of shelve that piece of your life, you can look back and be like, wow, that's really incredible.
To play in a state tournament, to be able to play in college, to be able to coach high school girls, and then to be able to see my son coach, basketball has been my life.
Any opportunity I got to play basketball, I played it. You know, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I love doing, and still today I love the game.
And every time Dad put me in, I think as a freshman, sophomore, there was booing. And then the exciting turnaround when I was a junior and senior, every time he took me out, he got booed. So those were fun times.
Basketball got me an education. Got me to be a worldly person as far as reading articles. Got me to be artistic and understand the cultures of the world, the ballet, the opera. It just opened up your whole mind and thoughts about things other than what you can reach out and touch.
Because I never dreamed of going to college, and basketball gave me the opportunity to not only go to college but play professional ball, and I've been around it my whole life. I'm 58 now, and I've been involved for a lot of years.
Where else can you walk around? I'm a 65-year-old man, and people say, George, oh, I remember you in '69 with your high school state championship team. I saw you at Butler. I mean, it's incredible. This is the only place here in Indiana that happens.
Not all insurance agents are the same. Choosing the right one can make a big difference in price, service, and value. That's why you should choose Harrington Hoke Insurance. As an independent agent, they don't work for an insurance company. They work for you, the client, and their job is to get to know you, your family, and your business so that they can help you develop an insurance plan that is just for you. Serving Richmond and all of Indiana since 1933, Harrington Hoke Insurance, we got this. We're back here at Anderson High School. We're still awaiting the national anthem, just finishing right there. So while we have a moment, and they will be clearing off the floor, we'll get the teams back out here and get this one tipped off in a couple of moments. Let me get you updated on the latest NCC standings. Lafayette Jeff is at 6-0. They have a 2-game lead over Harrison, Marion, and Muncie Central. All those teams at 4-2. The Red Devils currently at 3-2 on the season. Then it's Tech at 3-3. McCutcheon and Kokomo both at 2-4 on the season. And then you have Logansport at 1-4. Anderson is currently at 0-6. They have lost 8 straight and again come in at 1-17 on the season. Quick check of other games that are going on tonight. Harrison is at Logansport. Indianapolis Tech is at Kokomo. Marion traveling to Muncie Central. It's McCutcheon taking on the Broncos at Lafayette Jeff. And then, of course, tomorrow, no action because the girls' sectional semifinals will be taking place around the state. Everybody that will be playing again will be coming up on Saturday, including Indianapolis Tech against Indianapolis Homeschool. Central Catholic is at Harrison. Lafayette Jeff will travel to take on Warren Central, Kentucky. And Tipton is on the road at Kokomo. And by the way, if you have ever been to an Anderson basketball game, you know they still do the squaw and the dance that'll go on at mid-court. This is one of the few traditions that they still do here. The Brave will make his way out, and he'll eventually jump over the squaw in the middle of the floor. Now, a lot of people think that this is something that should have been outlawed a long time ago because it's not politically correct, but they still do it here in Anderson, and he goes through the dance. So we'll let you watch a little bit of that as we get ready for tonight's matchup. You know, many years ago, it actually used to be a little more fun because they turn the lights down. They'd have the spotlight there at the Wigwam, but they don't do that here at the TP, which is the old Anderson Madison Heights High School. All right, in case you haven't seen that in a while, there it is. We promise this game is going to get underway here in just a few moments. We are going to take what is, I hope to be, our final break, and we're going to come back, get those starters coming up in just a moment. The tip-off is around the corner somewhere. I'm just not sure where, but I promise it is coming up. Stay right there. This is Richmond basketball right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports. After the unexpected, expect us. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance of Fayette, Rush, Union, Decatur, and Shelby counties. Auto, home, life, renters, farm, crop, and business coverage. Coverage you need in a language you know. We take customer satisfaction seriously and don't take a cookie-cutter approach to your coverage. For more information, call 800-723-3276 or go to their website, in.farmbureau.com.
Indiana University East is growing. Enrollment has doubled since 2007, and IU East is the university of choice in this region. With athletic programs, internship opportunities, bachelor's and master's degrees, and a growing number of degree programs on campus and online, it is easy to see why IU East is a leader on campus and in the community. Learn more about the many opportunities Indiana University East offers at iue.edu. IU. Focused on you.
Richmond Community Schools offers rich and diverse learning opportunities in all of our outstanding schools. We offer more educational choices to students than any other school district in our area. Learning today, leading tomorrow.
I'm not worried about being ready for the world.
I just need the world to be ready for me.
We are the best choice. Enroll now.
Hey, this is Steve at Jiffy Lube. The other day a cashier said to me, if you're happy with the service here, there's a site you can take a survey on. Kind of laughed and said, what if I'm not happy? To which she replied, well then you can just forego the survey. I thought, well that's kind of the equivalent of if you can't say anything nice, then don't say anything at all. What if we all adopted that? Jiffy Lube, take the survey, but if you can't say anything nice, just don't say anything at all.
Hey, this is Steve Funkhauser at Jiffy Lube. Come on out, see us, we're ready.
New Vision Sports is a training program that focuses on the training and improvement of this serious-minded athlete, including all ages and skill levels. From creating customized workout plans to providing ongoing motivation and support, New Vision strives to help you achieve your training goals. Their trainers use a variety of effective workout plans based on your specific goals. New Vision Sports, 977-5831, or go to their website, newvisionsports.com. That's New Vision Sports with a Z.
As an internet service provider, Parallax Systems offers reliable residential high-speed internet service and business service. With a fiber backbone reaching over 150 miles, we have created a multifaceted delivery system. Our dark fiber leasing has proved beneficial to public and private sectors alike. Parallax serves Wayne County and surrounding areas. Parallax Systems, when speed matters, a division of Richmond Power and Light.
Back here once again at Anderson, getting ready for the starting lineups here in just a couple of moments as the two teams are ready to go here this evening. By the way, the JV lost earlier tonight by 37-36. Let's get the starting lineups.
Indian basketball. Tonight's matchup features the Red Devils of Richmond High School and the Anderson Indians. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for our guests, the Richmond Red Devils. Number 4, Kareem Jett. Number 10, Tylen Harris. Number 15, Raphael Dean. Number 23, Titan Newton. And number 24, Clevis Craig. Richmond is coached by Shabazz Khalid. And now, here are your Anderson Indians. A junior, number 4, James Glazebrooks. A sophomore, number 11, Kendrick Anderson. Number 24, Davion Turner. A freshman, number 32, Latrell White. And a sophomore, number 40, Tyrell Wills.
Okay, the one absent player for the Indians would be Joseph Jones, the 5'9" senior. We'll see if he will be coming off the bench tonight for the Anderson Indians. Again, the Red Devils will go with Jett, Newton, Harris, Dean, and Craig. And the Red Devils again in their traveling red tonight. The Indians in their home whites. It'll be Glazebrooks along with Anderson, Turner, White, and Wills tonight for the Indians. In the middle, it will be Clevis Craig jumping it up against Latrell White. Latrell 6'4", he is a freshman. So they go sophomore, sophomore, freshman, sophomore, junior. I was wondering why the Red Devils had warmed up and they got a technical foul already against the Anderson Indians, and I'm not sure why that's the case, but Ty Harris will be at the free throw line to shoot the technical shot, and it had to have been something to do with the scorebook this early in the ball game. So the Red Devils will get one of the two. So Ty Harris gets the Red Devils on the board, and now Richmond will get the basketball. No argument from the Anderson bench, so that's the only thing I can presume, that something in the scorebook was not right. Red Devil basketball. They'll look deep inside if they can get it to the big fella, Clevis Craig. That's a tough guard right there for Latrell White, just a freshman, and it's 3-0. That's going to be a tough guard all night long for a freshman, Latrell White. But Clevis with his first basket, and the Red Devils an early 3-0 lead. Wills will go deep in the corner. This is Turner. Anderson now with a drive, step back from 16, no. And the rebound by Clevis Craig, and Richmond wasting no time down the floor. Ty Newton. And the Red Devils have an early 5-0 lead. And this is exactly what the Anderson Indians in their youth did not want to have happen. And there's a turnover. Clevis with the steal, and Clevis misses the layup. Rebound by Jetney, traveled with it. And Clevis just lost his footing on the way to the basket. Each team now with a turnover. 6:50 remaining here in the opening period of play. Indians giving up nearly 74 points per game. They gave up a 100 spot earlier this year. Crossover is Wills, the drive, the shot missed. The rebound by White has his shot blocked. It'll be Red Devil basketball. Jet across the timeline. Harris will find Jet on the right wing, and the Red Devils set it up in the half court. Well, they're getting some good instruction when you think about who's on the bench for the Anderson Indians in Kojak Fuller. But the youth on this team is very evident with just the one senior. Here's Jet straight away. Clevis posting up underneath. It'll be Harris now with the basketball. Guarded there by Glazebrook. Glazebrook right now, the upperclassman, a junior. The drive and a kick basketball. They try to feed it inside to Raphael Dean as Ty Newton driving the baseline. 5:55 to go in the opening quarter. Newton will inbound. Here's Harris. Harris, a three-point specialist. He got pushed, nothing. Fadeaway jumper by Newton. And the rebound pulled away by Anderson. The Indians back the other way. Here's a little floater in the lane. Good, as Davion Turner will get the Indians on the board. It should be down to, should be 5-2, not 7-2. So Turner gets his first 2 points. Double-digit score, 1 of 2 on the team. Here's Newton, shot fake the drive, kicks it to Harris in the corner for 3, no. And the battle for the rebound goes out of bounds, last touched by Kendrick Anderson. Red Devils again playing without Andrew Croft tonight. Jordan Stoley out. Not the first time the Red Devils have been without a couple of starters. Harris right corner gets the screen from Clevis. Clevis pull-up jumper off the mark, and the rebound by Anderson. Lead pass, the freshman running the floor at the other end, and Latrell White gets his first 2 points. And now 5-4 contest. Here is Jet back the other way, missed it. Clevis the rebound, right hand no, and he'll go to the line. Latrell White will pick up the foul. Boy, White's going to be a good player. He has that basketball body, 6'4", strong kid for a freshman. Red Devils up by 2 with 4:48 remaining in the opening quarter. Clevis gets both, and Richmond now leading at 7-4. Clevis with 4 points early for the Red Devils. Nearly losing it is Wills out front. Off the screen, here's White. No, they're not a good shooting team. As we said, only 41% from the field, only 46% from 2-point range. 16 feet away, good is Titan Newton. And the Red Devils now lead this one 9-4. Anderson basketball. Here's a 3 on the way. The big fella steps out. That is Latrell White. And looks like we've got a timeout on the floor. The 3-point basket good, 9-7, and it'll be Anderson timeout of the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils lead it by 2.
The Purdue Polytechnic Institute in Richmond is part of a statewide network that offers the same technology degrees available in West Lafayette. The benefit of earning your degree at the Richmond location is that the campus is small enough to provide you with dedicated one-to-one attention while you earn your degree from Purdue University. Purdue Polytechnic of Richmond. Give them a call at 973-8228 or go to their website for more information at polytechnic.purdue.edu.
Hey, tonight's game brought to you in part by your Richmond area Subways. Each day of the week, you can get a different 6-inch sub with no artificial flavors or colors, only $3.50. Every Monday, the sweet onion chicken teriyaki. Tuesday, the oven roasted chicken. And Wednesday, the turkey breast. Treat yourself at Subway. 4 locations in Richmond and Hagerstown. Subway, eat fresh. Anderson got a full timeout. Let's see what's on their mind as Richmond will get the basketball. Newton off the high screen, and they say he traveled with it. Just the second turnover by the Red Devils here tonight. So Anderson now chance to tie or take the lead, and we've got an offensive foul called against Latrell White, his second. Second turnover now by the Indians, and they're going to leave White in. They're not a very deep basketball team. When you look up and down their roster, they've got guys that have played some 8 games, 9 games, 4 games, 3 games, and there's a foul on Raphael Dean after the turnover. Raphael picks up his first. Statistically, they've played a lot of players this season, and that's what happens when you're 1-17. White will set the high screen. Glazbrooks at the point. This is Turner. And a blocking foul called against Kareem Jett. That's his first. 3:18 to go in the opening quarter. That'll be the second team foul now on Richmond. Here's Wills. Strong drive with the left hand. No. Offensive rebound. Put back blocked by the big fella inside. Clevis Craig as Latrell White has his shot rejected. Red Devil basketball. Clevis. The kick out. Now the drive by Jett. Raphael Dean wide open on the wing. Missed it. And the rebound by Anderson. That being Kedrick Anderson. Glazbrooks. They're working in the corner. Here's White for 3. Missed it. And the rebound pulled down by Ty Harris. 41% shooting on the season. The Indians and their JV team really struggled despite picking up the win. They couldn't hit anything from the outside. 16 feet away, Raphael missed it. And Latrell White with the rebound. They may have gotten Clevis on the foul. So Clevis picked up his first into the ball game now. Eric Troutman, another freshman for the Indians, a 5'11 freshman. Raphael Dean coming out of the ball game, and in for the Red Devils, Messiah Tyler. So the Red Devils get a little bit smaller right here. They're essentially now a 4-guard lineup. 2:23 to go. Low scoring opening quarter. Indians want to stay within striking distance here. Nice pass inside to White, stripped out of his hands, and a turnover by the Indians, number 3. Here's a nice pass to Messiah Tyler, able to run it down on the baseline. In the corner, Harris wide open for 3. No. Rebound, Tyler, put back, yes. Messiah Tyler with his first 2. And the Red Devils now have a 4-point lead. Here's Turner off the front of the rim. And coming away with it will be Tyler. Baseball pass will find Newton. Fadeaway jumper on the baseline. No, another one that rims in and out. And the rebound by Latrell White. 1:32 to go in the quarter. Good look at Turner once again. Turner off the drive and reaching in and knocking that one out of bounds. Clevis Craig. Anderson back in for the Indians, and he will replace Terrell Wills. Wills listed at 6'1". He also has a strong frame to work with. He's going to be good over the next couple of years as well. Watch out for this Indian team if they can put some things together. The spin in the lane, shot on the way, good. Anderson back to a 2-point lead. Anderson, his first 2 points. And we're coming up on 1 minute. Jet nearly loses it. He's guarded out on the perimeter by Davion Turner. Turner may have twisted his ankle. He stepped on the foot of Clevis Craig as the Red Devils commit the turnover. That's their 4th. But Davion Turner stepped on the foot of Clevis Craig and twisted that right ankle. And you could tell he was visibly hurt. Glaze Brooks across the timeline. There's the high screen by White. Glaze Brooks back to White. Clock down to 42 seconds. Anderson with the basketball, off now to Troutman. Troutman driving, feeds in the corner to Glaze Brooks for 3, missed it. And the rebound for the Red Devils, Kareem Jet. 29 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Harris. Inside to Craig. Ball loose on the floor. Clevis turns it over. 5th turnover. And then the Indians give it right back. Good steal there by Jet. Here's Harris once again. 14 seconds on the clock. Newton on the left wing. Newton draws the double team. Lost the basketball. Indians back the other way. Running it down and laying it in will be Turner. And that's going to do it for the opening period of play. Sloppy at the end of the quarter. We are tied at 11 on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Each team with 11 on the board will come back with period number 2 right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
At the Reed Orthopedic Center, our physicians and support team devote themselves to helping you return to a healthy and active lifestyle. Our expertise includes shoulder, elbow, foot, ankle, hand, wrist, hip, and knee injuries, as well as pain management and rehabilitation, and school athletic training programs and sports medicine. We are committed to providing you with the best possible orthopedic treatment that we can. To request an appointment at the Reed Orthopedic Center, call 765-935-8905.
And leading the way tonight for the Anderson Indians, Latrell White with 5, Turner with 4. For the Red Devils, it is Clevis Craig with 4 and Ty Newton with 4. So the young Anderson Indians staying with the Red Devils in this one, as Raphael Dean will check back in and Clevis Craig will sit down He goes all the way to the end of the bench. And now Richmond will go with their tallest player in the lineup right now at Raphael Dean at 6'2". Let's see how the Indians will play this. And they've brought Jalen Murphy in, a 6'5 freshman. So another freshman in the lineup. Here's Wills. Murphy back to Wills. Left-hand three on the way, missed it. And the rebound by Messiah Tyler. Tyler playing well early. Jett will bring it across the timeline, guarded there by Turner, and they're going to get Turner on a reaching foul. So Turner picks up his first. That is the fourth team foul now on Anderson. Small crowd here tonight. It certainly isn't as big as the Wigwam, as you probably know if you've been to the Wigwam. Near Steele. Harris, shovel pass back once again to Newton straight away. Newton will find in the corner Messiah Tyler, and then the Red Devils turn it over for the 7th time. Indians basketball. Here's Wills. Back to Troutman. They're still trying to find some identity when you look at what they're doing offensively. The screen there by Murphy. Here's Turner. Shot on the way. Knowing he's going to get fouled by Messiah Tyler. That will send Turner to the line. First trip to the free throw line tonight for the Indians. 6:58 to go, period number 2. That is the 4th team foul on the Red Devils, and the free throw's on the way and good. Turner now with 5. Second free throw good as well, and the sophomore now gives the Indians a 2-point lead. 6 points now by Turner. Indians a little zone. They had played man early. Now they'll go 2-3 zone. They can do this when you have Clevis Craig on the bench. So now the Red Devils will have to find the outside shooting. Richmond has had those quarters where they just don't shoot well, and they end up finding themselves with 0 or 4 points in a quarter. And that's what the Indians are hoping right now with that 2-3 zone. They've extended the 2 guards out front, Troutman and Turner. And the Anderson bench likes what they see. Newton in the lane, got it. That's what they're going to need. Newton. The Indians quickly back the other way. Newton now with 6. Shot in the lane, in and out, no good by Troutman. Here comes Richmond again. This is Jett in the lane. Raphael Dean, and an offensive foul on Raphael. Second foul on Raphael Dean. Into the ball game will be Dorian Hill, the 5'7" sophomore. And back in the lineup as well, Clevis Craig. So there is a lot of youth on the floor right now with Hill in there for the Red Devils, just a sophomore, and we already documented it very well how many young people on the floor for the Indians. Here's Anderson, draws the double team, kicks it out to Troutman. And I'll tell you what, their defense for the Red Devils really forcing the Indians away from the basket. Turner had to go way out to get it. Here's Turner. Nearly losing it against Kareem. Off down to Troutman. Ball loose into the backcourt. Touched there by Clevis Craig. Troutman will drive in the lane. Leans in. Can't get it to go. The ball tipped in the lane. Picked up by the Indians. It was Anderson there to grab it for the Indians. And a foul call on Dorian Hill. Indians will make a change. We're going to see Glazbrooks come back in. Now, we have not seen Joseph Jones, the lone senior. We don't even know if Jones is still on the basketball team, but latest stats we had, he was. But that may not be the case any longer. We're going to see Dylan Fuller, another freshman, come into the lineup for the Indians. And a traveling call against Tyrell Wills. That'll be the 5th turnover now by Anderson. So here is Dylan Fuller, a 6'1 freshman. He replaces Anderson, a sophomore. There are 5 freshmen on the varsity roster, and all of them are getting some playing time. 2-3 zone, they're going to stay that way even with Clevis back in the lineup. And Red Devil basketball, 4:39 to go. The lob pass inside and the layup good by Clevis Craig. The Red Devils now lead it 15-13. Anderson basketball into the ball game and shooting right away the three-pointer good by the freshman who had just stepped into the lineup, Dylan Fuller. So Fuller able to get the three-point basket. And the Red Devils trail it by 1. We're 4 minutes remaining here in the quarter. Here's a 3 the other way by Harris. Ball tipped by the freshman Murphy. And there to lay it in is Dorian Hill. Well, they'll tell you to grab that basketball. Don't let it get away. And a freshman mistake by Murphy. Troutman off the drive. That's Murphy out on the high post. Glaze Brooks. Now we'll find Fuller, and once again Wills. 3.5 minutes remaining. Here's a shot on the way. Three-pointer no good by Troutman, and the rebound by Clevis Craig. Richmond quickly the other way, and a traveling call in the corner by Harris. That'll be 9, and boy, you can see the coaching staff of the Red Devils. That's why they have Harris in there, shoot the basketball. Got a really good pass that time from Newton. But Richmond now 9 turnovers in the first half. The Indians with 5. Here is Troutman across the timeline. Glaze Brooks. High post to Anderson, who is again back in the ballgame off the screen in the corner as Turner missed it. Rebound battled for, and they're going to say last touched by Kedrick Anderson. So the Red Devils will get it back with just over 3 minutes remaining, and both teams really struggling on the offensive end here in the first half. Jet against Turner. Clevis off the screen, Newton. Newton driving strong, missed the layup and the rebound by Anderson. Indians back the other way. Here's Troutman. Troutman down the lane, feeds in the corner to Fuller for 3, no. And Troutman trying to get the loose basketball, but he steps out of bounds. It'll go back over to the Red Devils. Back in the ball game, Latrell White. Out of the game will be Eric Troutman. Boy, the Red Devils have missed a couple of layups. On the other side, you have Anderson getting a good look again from 3. But Dylan Fuller unable to connect. Another turnover by Richmond. Anderson, 3-on-1 break the other way, and that's a layup missed by Kendrick and tip back by Turner. So now the Red Devils find themselves down by 1 with 2 minutes remaining. That shot's off the mark. And the Indians back the other way. Boy, a deep 3 by Turner's missed. The rebound by Harris. Newton on the run the other way. And is stolen from behind. And the steal by Turner, the layup good. And Richmond taking their eye off the basketball on that one. And the Indians now lead this one by 3 with 1:36 to go. Here's Newton in the corner to Harris. His three-pointer, that's good. So Harris coming back with a 3. He now has 4, and we're tied at 20. Turner out front now to White. Shot on the way, rims in and out, and it goes out of bounds. It'll go to the Red Devils. Good look again by White. And they, yes, have had some good looks here in the first half. 1:13 remaining. Now Richmond again without Stoley and Croft here tonight. They have struggled offensively. Clevis hands off to Newton. Inside Clevis, the double team, left hand no, and a foul call. They may get White. If it is, it'll be his third. They're going to change it. It's going to be Anderson, Kendrick Anderson. So that'll put Clevis Craig at the line. Clevis with 6, 2 for 2 from the line. Misses the first, he'll get one more. Second free throw by the senior. He missed them both. Under a minute remaining now, and the Indians see if they'll try to play for one. Blaze Brooks across the timeline against Harris. Got away with an offensive foul there. Here's Turner deep in the corner, guarded by Kareem Jett. Crossover, Turner, little floater in the way, good. So Turner, 12 points now by Turner here in the first half. 8 of those coming here in the second quarter, and the Red Devils trail it by 2. This is Jett off the left wing. Newton deep in the corner, guarded there by Blaze Brooks. Newton will drive, back out, Hill for 3, no. 8 seconds on the clock. Jett, shot fake in the drive. In the corner to Harris, another 3, gets this one. And that's going to do it for the first half. A good finish for the Red Devils as Ty Harris, his second three-pointer. And the Red Devils will go into the locker room with a 23-22 lead. Your halftime report is coming up in a moment. This is Richmond Basketball, Radio Troy Digital Sports.
For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond-Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. In a small town, a company like theirs cannot stay in business for as long as they have without being very good at what they do. It's not just about quality work, it's about customer service. If that's the kind of experience you want on your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Call Reynolds Plumbing today at 966-0994.
Hey, this is Steve from Jiffy Lube. Sometimes I talk to myself, which is not necessarily a new thing, but lately I've been calling myself bro. So the other day I got out of the car and I looked down at my shoes and was like, wow, that's not what I expected. And I said to myself, you're just gonna have to own this look, bro. Yeah, I know I got issues. Don't have issues with your car though. Come on down to Jiffy Lube, get everything fixed, be on the road. Now that's a commercial, bro. Preventative maintenance. Good job.
For over a century, Richmond Power & Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, they are advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. Richmond Power & Light provides reliable, low-cost energy and technology services in a customer-focused, environmentally responsible, safety-conscious manner. Richmond Power & Light. Together we make powerful partners.
I got this.
I got this.
I got this.
At Harrington Hogue, we believe your life belongs to you. That's why we work hard to make sure that your insurance coverage is the last thing you have to worry about. So when it comes to keeping you protected,
we got this.
Summit Computer Systems is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware service, support, design services, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and more. Summit Computers, 1427 Chester Boulevard in Richmond. Give them a call at 939-2120. Finding just the right used car can be a daunting task unless you shop at Tony's Car Sales in Richmond. Hi, this is Troy Naragowski. I can guarantee you one thing. Tony's professional staff will help you every step of the way without all that pressure of buying a new car. Hey, I bought my last 2 cars from Tony's, and it has been a great experience every time. Tony's has lots of one-owner cars, SUVs, and trucks ready for you today. Tony's Car Sales, 250 National Road West in Richmond.
Halftime here at the TP in Anderson. Thanks for being with us. High school basketball, just the one game this week for the Red Devils here tonight, and then they'll be back in action twice coming up next week. But right now, the Anderson Indians, even though they're a young basketball team, the Red Devils being given everything they want. But again, Richmond without Croft and Stoley, and you kind of tell they're missing 2 of their leaders here tonight. Quick check of the first half scoring. First off for the Anderson Indians, they were led by Davian Turner with 12, 8 of those coming in the second quarter. 5 points by Latrell White. He too has 2 fouls. Dylan Fuller off the bench with 3. Kedrick Anderson with 2 points. That rounds out their 22 in the first half. 6 turnovers in the first half by the Indians as well. And by the way, they did not shoot the ball well despite having some pretty good looks in the first half. Red Devils 5 players in the scoring column. Ty Harris leading the way with 7, had 2 3-pointers, including the one at the end of the second quarter. 6 points by Clevis Craig in the first half. Ty Newton with 6. And then Dorian Hill and Messiah Tyler with 2 points each. Right now, Raphael Dean, the only player in foul trouble for the Red Devils with 2. And the other glaring number for the Red Devils in the first half, you have to look at the 10 turnovers Richmond had. That could be close to a season high in the first half for the Red Devils. But again, 10 turnovers by Richmond. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Jason Wise of Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. He has an idea for an alternative fundraiser for your school group or nonprofit. If you list, buy, or refer a customer and mention this promotion, he'll donate 10% of what he makes on the transaction to the school group or nonprofit of your choice in your name. Tell your friends, family, and colleagues to mention this offer when listing with Jason Wise at Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. Give him a call at 969-3400. We will come back and check out the national scoreboard coming up in a couple of moments. Halftime score here. Red Devils on top, 23-22 on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard.
For the past 35 years, Van Vliet Insurance has built a reputation of bringing a personal touch. That's because at Van Vliet, it's all about you, your needs, your life, and our town. Along with providing quality coverage to individuals, families, and local businesses, we're proud of our community and the opportunity we have to protect your future within it. Van Vliet Insurance, an Erie Insurance representative. Hometown professionals at work for you.
Today's game is being brought to you by Tri-County Awards in Richmond. Customized awards and quality engraving services. When you come to Tri-County Awards, you'll get nothing but the best customer service. We take pride in our prompt service and easy availability. Celebrate success with a gorgeous medal, trophy, or plaque from Tri-County Awards. We've been crafting awards since 1972. Choose from a wide variety of designs and styles. We're a locally owned and family-operated business. Tri-County Awards, 1001 South East Street in Richmond.
Are you tired of your current IT company prices going up every month? Do you get only 4 or 5 hours included in your contract before you're charged overages or per hour fees? Midwest IT Support has set pricing that allows you to budget for your business with no contracts or overages. It's all included. You get a full IT staff without hiring a full-time person. Call us for a free quote. We make IT easy. Call 765-239-9668 or email us at helpdesk@midwestitsupport.com. Dargy Repair Service is family owned and operated, and they work on every kind of vehicle and specialize in imports. You can count on Dargy to do repairs and service, big and small. Dargy does regular service to major repairs. They do everything for your car except bodywork and tires. Dargy is a certified TechNet professional auto service. Dargy Repair and Service, 1700 Northwest 11th Street in Richmond. For more information, give them a call at 935-2241.
Our community. It's where we live. It's where we work. It's where we play. At West End Bank, we're not just in the community, we're a part of the community. And that's why we support over 100 programs for local nonprofits and schools, including our financial literacy program that positively impacts countless students throughout the area. You bank locally, so we give back locally to watch people grow with endless possibilities.
Wish me luck, we've all said it. Thing is, life doesn't run on luck. For most people, it takes careful planning. A lot more than, say, crossing your fingers or toes. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Because as your life changes, your life insurance coverage should do the same. And when it comes to your coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
Well, they've hurried along the halftime, which is good news for all of us that are here on a Thursday night. Both teams back out on the floor. We won't have time to go through our national scoreboard, so we're ready to go here in the third quarter. And as we always tell you, it's how you end a half and how you begin a half and what adjustments will be made by both teams at halftime. By the way, if you're looking and noticing there's not very many people here, that is really the case. There might be a couple hundred here total. I think the band that is on the stage has more people in the band than we do in the stands. They have a huge band. We used to sit in the wigwam right in front of the band. Now we're a little high above the floor here at the teepee. And so we've avoided the band the way it used to be at the wigwam. They were right behind you, and all of them were blaring right into your back. So it was awful hard to do much of anything in a pregame, halftime, you name it. So here we go, third quarter. Red Devil basketball, the atmosphere is a whole lot different. Messiah Tyler, there's the attempted lob. Nope, they read it well. Latrell White was there. Harris, no. And the rebound by White. They had seen that on the film before. There's a drive and a whistle and a foul called on Harris. Otherwise, Terrell Wills, the freshman, or take that back, the sophomore, ready to take that one in strong. He didn't get a whole lot of minutes in the first half. Here's Anderson. High arcing jumper, no good. And Newton with a rebound. Richmond running the floor again. Newton against Glazebrook. And the Red Devils have nothing there. They'll bring it back and set it up out front. Jet will find Newton at the elbow. Entry pass to Clevis Craig. And once again, Harris. Here's Clevis. Nice pass inside. Left-hand shot good by Kareem Jet. And the Red Devils now open up a 3-point lead and a traveling call the other way on Anderson. 7th turnover now by the Indians. What is unfortunate about the halftime show is I think that a lot of the fans were here to see that, and they've all left. It emptied out really quick where I'm at. Here is Messiah Tyler. Jet down low to Clevis. Reverse layup, left hand good. There's really no way they're going to stop him. We've said it before. When he gets the ball down that low, he's awful hard to guard. Red Devils try to get the steal. In the corner, it'll be Anderson for three. Kedrick Anderson. His first three-pointer. Red Devils back the other way. Newton around the perimeter to Harris. Clevis again working down low against Latrell White. White again just a freshman, but very strong looking kid. Trying to keep Clevis out of the paint. That shot no good by Kareem Jett. 2-point lead now for the Red Devils, and now the Indians set it up in the half court. Glazebrook's nice drive, layup good, tying the ball game. That was a strong drive by the junior. Glazebrook's on the board for the first time. And we're tied at 27. Tyler will find Newton off the screen. Glazebrook's on the guard. Newton driving, blocked. And back the other way. Here's Turner, and the Indians now lead it by 2. Turner, his first 2 points of the second half. He has 14. Jett trapped in the corner. Here's Messiah Tyler inside to Clevis. Layup good, and he's fouled. They will get Wills on the foul. That is his first, and a chance here for Clevis to complete the three-point play. And he does. 11 now for Clevis, and the Red Devils have now taken a 1-point lead with 5 minutes and change to go here in the third. Wills pushed way outside. White will give it off now to Glazebrook's. And Glazebrook's turns it over. Messiah Tyler with the steal, and the basket is good, and he's fouled. So Richmond coming right back, a chance for another three-point play. Foul will go against Glazebrook's. In the ballgame, Eric Troutman, a freshman, and he will replace Wills, the sophomore, heads to the bench. And once again at the line, Messiah Tyler missed the free throw, and the rebound by Kedrick Anderson. Glazebrook's will find Troutman down the lane, right hand no, ball tipped out front, and the Red Devils will come back the other way. Here is the layup, good. Kareem Jett. Richmond taking full advantage of the Indians and their sloppy ball handling. Anderson now with 8 turnovers here tonight. Here's Turner, the drive, missed it with the right hand, and somehow Clevis came away with it. 2-on-1 break the other way. Jett driving, no. The contact big. Rebound, Clevis put back, yes. And the Indians need a timeout right here on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils now lead this one by 7.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with the most comprehensive auto repair services that include general services, car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. Their goal is simple: to offer the best services available at affordable prices to get you back on the road in no time. For a high-performance vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, give them a call at 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
Well, Richmond, boy, they got out to a fast start in this quarter. Indians came right back. Red Devils do the same as we go back and forth here in the third. But now Richmond a 7-point lead. The Indians got the quick timeout to talk about their next strategy. Boy, they got to slow it down a little bit. They were really playing too fast. And you can tell when the youth starts to come out at the varsity level. Here's Glazebrook's between the circles. White off the screen, driving high off the glass, and that shot was changed by Clevis Craig. Clevis, long arms inside. White saw him there and just shot it too hard. Here's Newton. Jett will set it up, the senior guard working out front against Turner. Red Devils still trying to find themselves in the half court as Newton goes to the opposite side. Harris on the wing right. Entry pass. Messiah Tyler loses it. Turnover Red Devils. Turner back the other way for the easy layup. Take a little time to get used to having some different bodies in the lineup. 16 points now by Turner. Newton nearly lost it there. And again, the Red Devils bring it back out front to Jet. Now it'll be Newton. 2:55 to go here in the third. Clevis on the high post. Newton back to Clevis. Ball is loose in the lane. And the drive, and Newton will go to the line for two. And the Red Devils got a little lucky right there. There wasn't a whole lot clean about that possession, but Richmond able to get it back and now go to the free throw line. 2:44 to go. Glazebrook picks up number 2. Newton now with 7. He'll get another one. So now the Red Devils back up by 7 here in the third. This is Troutman getting the high screen from White. Then Troutman picks up his dribble. Dangerous pass as Glazebrook's able to run it down in the sideline. That is Harris on the guard. Glazebrook almost lost it. Here's White, and a reaching foul called on Clevis. That'll be number 2. That'll be team foul number 2 at 2:22 to go here in the third. And as you see, the Indians will inbound the basketball on the baseline. That's Glazebrook, who will put it in play. That shot on the way, no good by Anderson. One and done for the Indians, and the rebound by Messiah Tyler. Here's Newton in the lane. The kick out to Jet, back to Newton. Clevis posting up, draws the double team, just too strong underneath. Not much the Indians can do there, even when they double down. 15 points now by Clevis. Shot no good as Turner can't get it to go, and then a foul call against Kedrick Anderson, his second. About took the head off of Ty Newton. Now down to 141. The Indians really shooting themselves in the foot here in the third. The Red Devils taking advantage of the lack of size down low, and Latrell White, 2 fouls, doesn't want to pick up his third. Latrell listed at 6'4", and again, just a freshman. It'll be Red Devil basketball. Here is Jet out front. We come up on 90 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Newton down the lane, offensive foul. But just the first turnover by the Red Devils here in the third quarter. And for Ty, that is just his first, if I'm not mistaken, and it is. And this time we're going to get a timeout by Richmond. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Red Devils lead this one by 9.
Looking to kickstart your fundraiser? Take your fundraising efforts to the next level with expert support from Suds Fundraising and get access to a fundraising kit full of quality products people can't wait to get their hands on, a dedicated web store to reach your online audience, a digital marketing kit that allows you to convert leads easily, and so much more. Let us help you reach your fundraising goals on time. Visit sudsfundraising.com to get started today.
That 9-point lead is the biggest of the ball game either way. We went back and forth in the first half, and now Richmond in control of this one. Next week, Richmond home on Friday. That'll be the final home game of the season. Don't forget the sectional tournament being played up in Muncie. But Kokomo will be in town on Friday night. That'll probably, again, be close to an 8 o'clock start time. I mean, say 7:30 on the schedule, but I know Kokomo will get here in plenty of time, but we never get them started on time, so I'd say you're probably thinking close to 8 o'clock. White with the basketball off now to Glazebrook. They have not shot well from the outside, so they're trying to find something in the paint. Here's White. White hit a three-pointer earlier, and that's been about it. The drive, the ball tipped. Glazebrook able to come up with it for the Indians. Clevis diving on the floor, another turnover, and are they going to call a timeout? Richmond gets a timeout, though they probably would have gotten away with it right there because they did not call Clevis for a travel. But the Indians with another another turnover. That's now 9-3 here in this quarter alone. The Red Devils just one turnover in this quarter. 1:02 remaining in the third. See if Richmond now will go ahead and try to play for one right here. Not give the Indians a chance to get the basketball back. Indians are going to guard at three-quarters court right here. Try to trap if they get a turnover. Nothing as Jet able to get it across the timeline. Newton will find Harris. Three-pointer good. So Ty Harris, he is in double figures now with 10, and the Red Devils have a 12-point lead. Mentioned the Indians just don't score a lot. And with the lack of shooting ability, as there's a block. Oh, that looked like a clean block by Ty Newton. If that's on Ty, now they're going to get Masai Tyler, I believe. Yeah, I'll tell you what, if that were on Ty Newton, boy, that would have been a really tough call. Turner at the line. Turner with 16 points. Turner will get one more. Still a 12-point lead. Red Devils quickly, the outlet pass to Newton. Newton driving with the left hand. He'll go to the line for two. White will pick up number 3. That is the 5th team foul. The Indians offense, again, just struggling in this third quarter. And the Red Devils taking full advantage of the turnovers. 13-point lead, 23.3 to go here in the quarter. Newton back in for another and gets them both. Now the 14-point lead represents the biggest lead of the ball game. Every point the Red Devils put on will represent their biggest lead. Turner misses. White with a rebound, put back good. White with 7, 2 seconds remaining, and Jet at the buzzer, in and out. We will head to the fourth quarter. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Richmond on top of this one, 45-33.
Big Boys Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery, Big Boys Pizza. 765-488-0023.
Red Devils basketball brought to you tonight by the Excel Center. They are a tuition-free public charter high school for adults. There are 15 locations in central and southern Indiana, including in Richmond. And in those 15 locations, they have graduated 4,500 adults. Those that can earn a Core 40 high school diploma, industry-recognized certifications, and college credit, all at no cost. If you need more information, contact the Excel Center in Richmond. By the way, the Indians managed only 6 points in that third quarter. Red Devils led by Clevis Craig with 15, 10 by Ty Newton, Ty Harris with 10. So Richmond, 3 players in double figures, 16 points by Turner. He's the only player in double figures right now for the Indians. Here's Anderson. Blaze Brooks back inside, intended for Turner. Turnover number 4, the second half for Anderson. And the Red Devils set it up in the half court. Messiah Tyler playing his longest minutes, I'm sure, of the entire season. Skip pass to Harris on the left wing. Clevis didn't come over far enough. Turnover Red Devils. If he'll come over and post, he can get that basketball. Here's Troutman. Three-pointer by Anderson is good. Well, they don't hit many. Back to a 9-point lead. Red Devils had it at 14. They're really up and guarding now, trying to force the turnovers. Clevis looks opposite. Newton for 3. Got it. So Newton coming back. Good job by Clevis Craig looking the opposite way. 13 now by Ty Newton, unofficially here tonight. 6:45 to go in the fourth. Here is Anderson. Thought he felt it that time, missed it, and the rebound by Messiah Tyler. Here is Newton on the drive behind the back and lost it. Might have been partially blocked or blocked all the way as the Red Devils give it back. The drive, the left hand no by Wills, and coming away with it, Newton. Newton, 3-on-2 break the other way. Harris sets for 3, yes. So Ty Harris, 13 points and a foul call on Richmond. Harris hitting some big shots here tonight, especially that 1-3 at the end of the first half. Raphael Dean will come in the ball game. Coming out of the lineup for the Red Devils, Clevis Craig. We mentioned Clevis, 9 points in that third quarter. He has 15. 6:10 remaining, the inbound. Here's Turner. Turner driving, offensive foul. Good defense by Kareem Jett. Now you'll see the Indians, as you would expect, full court press. They're going to have to force a lot. Oh, my. Look out. Tough foul right there as Kareem Jett went down hard. He came right back up. So Turner picks up his third. That is the 6th team foul on the Indians. And I tell you what, Jett was going, well, they're going to say number 7 now, so we're in the bonus. He was going full speed when he hit the floor. This is a 1 in bonus now for Kareem. One of the better free throw shooters for the Red Devils. He has hit some clutch free throws this season. Back in again, he has 5. And make it 6. And the Red Devils now lead this one 53-36. Here's Turner. Got away with a travel. Good defense again by Kareem. Turner, wait a minute. 2 officials pointing at each other, and they're going to get Kareem on the foul. Nope, they're going to say Ty Newton. So Newton picks up number 2. Red Devils win tonight, 4-2 in the North Central Conference. Still with Kokomo, Lafayette, Jeff, and Logan remaining. Turner drives, misses, gets the offensive rebound. Turner stripped out of his hands. Messiah Tyler was there along with Kareem Jett. Red Devils potentially could go 7-2 in the NCC. Entry pass to Anderson. Raphael Dean. The pass now to Glazebrook. Short jumper good. Glazebrook's now with 4. Turnover, Red Devils. Back the other way. The layup is missed by Wills. Putback, yes. Turner with a putback. Back to a 13-point lead. Red Devil basketball. This is Jet. In the corner to Messiah Tyler. Skip pass to Newton. Newton thought about the 3. Wisely will set it back up. Try to use a little clock right here. 4:58 to go in this fourth quarter. Nice crossover by Newton and a foul call. Tight Newton just too quick. Foul be called on Glazebrook. That's his 3rd, the 8th team foul. And Tight Newton at the line gets the first. Newton now with 14 points. And that's the lead for the Red Devils once again at 14. Fuller back in for the Indians. Coming out of the lineup will be Anderson. Newton once again, free throw is good. It's a 15-point lead. Newton again, 15 points. He, along with Clevis Craig, 30 of the Red Devils' 55 points here tonight. The step back by Glazebrook. He will find his teammate. Wills misses the 3. Back the other way, nearly throwing it away, and then Jet misses the reverse layup. And a foul by Messiah Tyler. The Messiah picks up his 3rd. And we will go to the free throw line with 4:28 remaining. And this will be Glazebrook at the line for the first time tonight, the one in bonus. He has 4. If Anderson can keep this group together, in the next couple of years, they will be very good. But they're going to take their lumps now. And the one player we said we did not and have not seen, Joseph Jones, their senior, and we're not even sure if he's with the team anymore. Nice pass to Raphael. Missed the layup and blew the assist that time for Kareem Jet. Coming up on 4 minutes. Down the lane is Troutman, and a foul call against Richmond. So Raphael picks up his 3rd. That'll put Troutman, Eric Troutman. His brother Alex is on the team. Both are freshmen. Now, Alex hasn't seen any playing time so far here tonight. So the Red Devils back the other way as we're now 4 minutes remaining in this one. Newton. Clevis back in the lineup for the Red Devils. Gives it back to Harris. Red Devils with a smaller lineup, but now they've got Clevis back in. Also back in Jalen Murphy, another freshman at 6'5" for the Anderson Indians. Kareem looking for an opening. Finds Clevis for the two-handed dunk. Draw the defense and lay it in. 17 unofficially now for Clevis Craig. Clevis will be called for the reach. His 3rd. No need to make the foul that far away from the basket if you can possibly avoid it. Again, that'll be the 9th team foul. Turner's going to put a solid game together here tonight. 19 points now for the freshman. By the way, Murphy is back out of the lineup. Fuller is in. second free throw missed, and Newton with a rebound. And the layup good. Clevis in a timeout on the floor. Richmond's going to get a full timeout right here. We'll keep it here for this timeout. Clevis again with 19 points here tonight. Ty Harris with 13. We mentioned Titan Newton now with 15 points. So good balanced scoring between the three here this evening. 3:15 remaining. So the Red Devils are going to win this one here tonight, though the Indians gave them everything they wanted in the first half of play, and it was a close game at halftime. But then the Red Devils able to hold the Indians to just 6 points in that third quarter, which has now been the difference here tonight. Again, we're back on the air next Friday night. Kokomo will be in town, and the Wildcats, a program, they have been struggling this year, just like the Anderson Indians. A few of these teams that have a rich tradition of winning basketball programs have found themselves hitting some hard times, and Kokomo is another one of those. They just cannot find the winning formula. They got beat the other night by 30. As you see, the Red Devils now go a little zone right here. Indians have not hit the outside shot consistently. That is Anderson in the corner. Now he hits the three. So Kendrick Anderson with a three-point basket. Anderson hits his second three. He has 8 tonight. Red Devils avoid the trap. Here's Harris the other way, wide open, and you cannot leave Ty Harris wide open. Ty, another three-pointer. That is his 5th three-pointer of the night. Newton, they're going to get him for the travel. 16 now by Ty Harris, and we're down to 2:26 remaining. Remind you that we will have all the scores from tonight's action bright and early tomorrow morning on our sports page. A lot of teams in action tonight. Glazebrook's got away with a shove right there. Here's Anderson, and Glazebrook's went down. See if they'll bring him out of the lineup here with only 2:14 remaining. Hopefully he's okay. We saw earlier in the ball game that Turner had stepped on Clevis's foot, twisted his right ankle, but he appeared to be okay the rest of the way as he has had a good night. But Glazebrook is still down. He is again, if you look at the Indians and they don't have Joseph Jones, he is the guy now as far as one of the upperclassmen, the junior. We are now seeing 7 more fans now leaving right in front of me. They have said it's time to go find the car, get it warmed up, and go home. But again, tomorrow morning, all the scores from not only high school basketball, but college basketball, the NBA, and more on our sports page. Glazebrook is out. He's laying on the sidelines like he's been shot. So apparently that must hurt. I think it's going to be more of a cramp than anything. The drive and a foul call, and Troutman back to the line for 2. Troutman has not scored tonight. Ty Harris picks up the foul, just his second. Richmond's defense again able to shut things down here tonight, holding so far the Indians with 2:03 remaining under 50 points. They only average around 57 as Clevis able to get the rebound. This is Jet with the basketball. Now to be Newton. Under the 2-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. By the way, they call this Phil Buck Court. The TP. Newton driving, missing. Had a pretty good look at that one. Here is Turner back the other way. Turner lifting for three, no. And Messiah Tyler with another rebound. Messiah playing well tonight. He is undersized, but he's gotten some rebounds this evening at 5'11". Jet nearly losing that one. Clevis able to grab it before it went out of bounds. Here's Harris, stripped from behind by Anderson. Anderson receives the basketball back, missed the layup, the tip up, no, and it goes out of bounds off the hands of Messiah Tyler. Boy, how in the world did Kedrick Anderson miss that one? 1:12 remaining. You lay it up off the glass. Here's Anderson. Maybe that's why he wants to shoot a three instead. He starts to drive. Good defense by Newton and a turnover again by Anderson. Newton, 2-on-2 break, missed that layup. Clevis with a rebound, jump hook, yes. Clevis now with 21. That shot no good by Turner. We're down to 43 seconds, and you can put this one in the books. Anderson, no need to foul right here, and the Red Devils can run out the clock. That's Kareem Jet, and Kareem says, you know what? I'm going to score right here. So Kareem now with 8 points. 20 seconds remaining, and Newton with the steal, and Newton wisely says we're going to hold it up, and the Red Devils are going to win this one here tonight. Your final score, Richmond 66, Anderson 47. We will come back and wrap it up in a moment. This has been Richmond basketball right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Are you looking for the right place to work out? A place where you have several choices and can have fun at the same time? Well, that place is right here in Richmond, Family Fitness Works. Family Fitness Works has spinning, Zumba, kickboxing, core works, kick fit, body pump, body flow, and much, much more. And don't forget, Family Fitness Works also has Richmond's most extensive free weights and Nautilus in the area. Check out their website at familyfitness.com or stop by at 213 North 3rd Street in Richmond.
Well, the Red Devils again with a win here tonight. They're now 4-2 in the North Central Conference. They were led by Clevis Craig, unofficially 21 points. We had mentioned Titan Newton with 15, 16 by Ty Harris. So the Red Devils got 3 players in the scoring column, again playing tonight with that Andrew Croft and Jordan Stoley. Leading the way for the Indians tonight, they had Davion Turner with 2, 4, 6, 8. He finished with 20 unofficially. So the Red Devils back home next Friday night as they get the weekend off. Girls basketball sectional play continues not only at Richmond but up at Northeastern and around the state on Friday and Saturday. Thanks for being with us. Your final score once again, Richmond 66, Anderson 47. This has been Richmond basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.